So I brought out a few little broccolis, which they're looking great. Another broccoli mixed with some cabbage, mixed with some other plants. I'm going to try these out in my little broccoli bed, and then the cabbage will go in this big bed behind me. Gloves, yes. This is my husband's glove. It's his work glove. I have this nifty little tool, comfort gel tool. That's just what it says. I don't know. So I'm going to try a couple of these. I'm trying to get, there is a mulberry branch stuck in here. Yes. I took a cutting from a mulberry tree. We love mulberries. There's a mulberry tree just right down the way, and then there's a couple other ones down the other way. So I took a cutting from that tree, I think it was 2 years ago, and the bushes started to come back, and then I clipped it, and now it just ended up in my garden somehow. But yes, I'm going to plant some of these broccolis. So how I do these, actually, I bought these when I first started gardening off Amazon. They were like super cheap for a whole bunch of them. They're flimsy, they're not great. I will never probably buy them again, but I'm going to utilize them now that I have them. So I up-potted them, these broccolis, and they look amazing now. So I'm just going to, what I'm going to do, because it's really easy, you can see that it's kind of like easy to pop out. I'm just going to pop it out into the garden. It comes out just like this, right? Some of you are doing, what is that? Soil blocking. Soil circling. And then I'm just gonna break it apart and plop it in there. There's beautiful roots hanging down, nice and lovely. It's gonna go in there. We're gonna wish this little baby luck overnight, say a little prayer, sing a little song, do a little dance, get down tonight. No, that wasn't funny. So we're just gonna try this with a couple of them. I know that the soil deeply needs to be watered, so we're just gonna do some more breaking, see some more of these roots that look amazing. And then my son actually took my hose, my good hose, to wash his car, and I'm like, you need to bring that back here because I'm in my plant mode. I'm going to plant these. I'm going to plant them 2 in each row. That's what I did last year, 2 in each row all the way down. They did fine. The heads, I think I said this in a previous video, but the heads didn't get as big, which is fine because we chop up the leaves as well and make like kind of like a stir fry. These birds have been flying so close to me, like they want to be my best friend, which is great. I love that, but when I'm not looking, I don't know, because we did, we have garden mice that always are running, and I haven't seen any yet, but I don't want to see any yet. So yeah, I'm going to use my muscles, or lack thereof. Actually, I've been really getting better with muscles because of gardening, right? So we have 3 plants in there right now. We're gonna put this 4th one in this bed, and then I will move to my cabbages. Now these other little plants in here, I'm not sure what they are, so I'm gonna have to be really careful to not get them mixed in, which I'm already doing. So I'll be taking off this glove because they are babies and I want to handle them with care, which I can't do with gloves on. Oh, the root is like attached to, oh, I got it. Look at, this is called being careful. Yay! Actually, I think this is tobacco. So we will be definitely planting that in the tobacco bed, which is way over. So we're going to cover these babies up and water them down really good and see them tomorrow morning. And pray for their little lives, which I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. I think this is right around the time that I planted last year. I think they'll be quite all right. And yeah, so I'm going to water these in and we will check them out tomorrow. See you, friends. Say hello to your new digs, little girls. Hey, Chicken Little. How's it hanging? Does it feel good? Check it out. Check it out. Okay. So yes, I've been bringing the little ones out here. Ooh. Yep. Get to know your space. That's called rearranging wood chips. Not wood chips, shavings. So yes, they are coming out daily, checking out their new digs. And the big hens are on the bottom, maxing and relaxing. And this is how it is for living in the city farm. See you later, friends. Hello, sugar daddy peas. Are you ready to go into the garden? I did drop off a couple more into the garden. It's a tad bit early, but we're just gonna press our luck and roll the dice. So these are sugar daddy peas. I've been growing them now for a couple weeks. They look great, and I'm thinking I want to put them out. Hello, beautiful people. Minnesota is currently at a good peak in weather, 70 degrees. And I just want to express a little bit of confusion. I don't want to use the word frustration, but I'm feeling bamboozled because it feels marvelous out here. Marvelous. And I look at all the greenery happening in my house, and I sing to my plants and I talk to my plants, and I know the way they want to be outside, and I want them to go outside. But that little tricky almanac and Grandmother Moon tell me daily to be patient. So there is my little 1-minute spiel about how I feel the weather, feel the sun, feel the breeze, and want our plant relatives to be able to feel the weather, feel the breeze, feel the sun. So yes, that's happening here. We did just today, and it is mid-April, we transitioned the younger chicks to the big coop. I'm doing that during the day, and then I will put them on my porch. My porch, hello camera, my porch kind of acts like a greenhouse, and so it's really warm. There's bugs out here, the birds are fighting. This is real deal good weather, okay? Prime. So anyhow, my porch kind of acts like a greenhouse, and it gets really warm during the day, and then in the evening and in the night it gets a little bit cooler. And so I want to accumulate the chickens to all kinds of weather, because we are in the Midwest and there is weather foolery happening here. Weather foolery. And so yes, that's what we're kind of working with right now, and so I wanted to give a little update. And we need to do some wood chopping because, like I said, my husband chopped down all of these trees, well, most of some of the branches, and now the boys need to come out here and get our wood pile back to where it should, because we did have a big fire. It was beautiful, but yeah, now we need to replenish our wood. I did throw down some I threw in some onions, okay? Judge me. It's fine. I'm judging myself. I did throw down some onions, and what else did I throw in? I threw in a couple other seeds just to see what happens, because I do this every year. So when I see the native perennials come up and pop up, then I know that things are rocking and rolling, and that soil is warming up. Is it to a balming 55 degrees in that soil? No, it's not. Not in the middle of the night. But wishful thinking has me experimenting once again. So we'll see what happens. And I just wanted to come on and say, if you are impatient like me, settle. Breathe and settle, because our time is coming. And for all of you that have already been planting and plant yearly and all seasons are good to you, I'm a little mad at you. But I see where you're coming from, and I like it, and you keep doing you, boo-boo. Yes. See you, friends. How y'all doing out there? I just pulled up to my neighborhood garden store, and online it said it was open, but here I am 15 minutes before it actually opens. And so I thought I'd hop on and let you know now's the time to get to your garden stores because things are going to run out this year. I can already tell. All of the supplies, seeds are already starting to run out. And so I am here 15 minutes early trying to get a jump start. And there are people to the left of me and there are people to the right of me also in the same boat trying to get a jump start. So we are going to go in here and see what deals they have. I do want to get cedar mulch. I need more of that. Last time I just grabbed one bag to see how I liked it, and I really do like it. And so that's what I'm here to grab. Odds are that I will probably grab way more other things, but I'm not going to put that on myself right now. I'm going to stay focused. I haven't even left the car yet, but we'll see how it goes in there. More people are pulling up now, so I have to be ready. I have my running shoes on. I'm not going to need them, but yeah, we are going to go in here and see if we can find what we need and maybe find more than we need. So I'm in here and I think I need one of these. I know I need a splitter for our faucet or for the hose, but I kind of want to get one of these. Have you guys used this before? I've normally used one of these, which I really like, but if I don't want to get the foliage wet in the leaves, I think I'm going to go this, which is $11.99 right now on sale. I don't know if that's the best one, but I think she's coming home with Mama. We will see. Oh my gosh, look at these. The poor little lavender. They're not doing so well. They also have some strawberries that seem to be doing better. But this lavender is looking mighty sad. Oh, poor girl. The rosemary's looking good. Hello, y'all. This is what I make at home, and it looks like they are selling it at my local garden store for $10.99. Check it out. Check it out. It's totally awesome. Just got home from the garden store and we are going to be putting out cedar. I got 6. There was a mulch parade. I am not lying when I tell you there were 6 women in line, the same line, with so much mulch. There was a deal today. I want to say it was $129, I think, per mulch. It might have been with a rebate. It might have been $199 at first, but they were coming by the boatload. They had them big flats that they were wheeling. One lady had 25. I think another lady had 15. I only had 6. I only bring my vehicle. My husband has a truck at work, so yeah, we were all there getting mulch. So I got that. I got 2 different things for my hose. One of them I checked it out and I think I got the wrong item. I'm gonna have to wait and see. I'll look into that later, but I am so excited to get out there today. And I did look at my little broccolis and they look amazing. And I'm going to get the girls out, the little ones out, the little chicks out, and we're going to just hang out in the garden today and get some things done. I will create another video for that. But I just wanted to say that I did get my mulch and I will be going back for that deal later, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But we are going back to get more because it looks good, it works great, it keeps the moisture in and also adds a barrier for the weeds. And so yeah, get to gardening, friends. See ya.